By the way, this afternoon we will be talking about the results and benefits of being in the Friends team, our Friends corporates, our sponsors, Erasmus Plus and the European Union, our campuses, UC Manila, UC Maine, UCLM, UCMETC, together with UC St. Paul. We do have an open forum, so if you have any questions, I would like you to jot it down in your notebook or any piece of paper so that we can tackle that during the program. So sit back, relax, guys. We'll be starting in 1 minute. Good afternoon. In time check, it's already 2:01 p.m. We'll be starting now with our program, the Friends Reunion, sponsored by Erasmus Plus and the European Union, together with UC Manila, UC Maine, UCLM, UCMETC, and the newest campus of UC St. Paul, Pardo. You can also visit the Friends page on Facebook. Just type in University of Cebu City Friends, and you will see there the testimonials and videos and the current friends that are in Bulgaria right now. So without further ado, we are going to start the ball rolling. And before we start the program, we would like to start it with a prayer, followed by our national anthem, followed by the University of Cebu hymn. Once again, time check, it's 2:06. Our technical team seem to be having some difficulty. So by the way, Friends Reunion is sponsored by the Erasmus Plus and the European Union, together with the UC Manila, UC Maine, UCLM, UCMETC, and the newest UC campus in the South, the UC St. Paul Pardo. Sit back and relax, guys. Once the technical team gives us the go to start, we'll start this program. Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. If you're alive and kicking, please type in 1 in the chat box to let me know that you're still alive and happy to be in this program. Let me see who are in the chat box. Type 1 if you're alive and kicking, and if you're happy to be in this event. Okay. So many people this afternoon. By the way, Friends Reunion is sponsored by Erasmus Plus and the European Union, together with UC Manila, UC Maine, UCLM, UCMETC, and the newest campus, UC campus in the South, UC St. Paul. By the way, the Friends Reunion aims to promote the Friends results, encourage ongoing applications for intercultural passport, and raise awareness in Friends Tea House initiatives. So before we start this program, let us put ourselves in the presence of God as we start with a prayer, the Philippine National Anthem, and the University of Cebu hymn.
Let us all feel the presence of the Lord for our Friends Reunion. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, Thank you for this wonderful day, for the presence of everyone in this Zoom conference. For once again, we are gathered and given the opportunity to appreciate life and your words. Forgive us for our shortcomings and cleanse our hearts as we learn and live your words and example. Father, bless our endeavors, especially for today's Friends Reunion. May you guide us in our discussions, and may you enlighten our minds in every decision that we make. Give us your peace that we may effectively do our parts for your greater glory. All this we ask in Jesus' name, amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen.
Okay, I think we do have some technical problems with our video. Let me see here.
Shine through all eternity. Thy name shall ever be our guide. Thy light, our inspiration. Keep up the light of glowing bright. To thy portals, dear alma mater. Hail, praises be to thee. Onward, show us the way. Faithful and true, we'll always be to thee, our alma mater
Welcome, welcome, and good afternoon to the Friends Reunion event sponsored by the Erasmus Plus and the European Union together with UC Banilad, UC Maine, UCLM, UCMETC, and thank you for the correction, UC Pardo Talisay. The Friends Reunion aims to promote the Friends results, encourage ongoing applications for intercultural passport, and raise awareness on Friends Tea House initiative. You can visit the Friends page on Facebook. Just type in University of Cebu Friends. And I will be your host For this momentous event, I am Earl Jason Quinones. And to give the opening remarks, may I now call on the Vice Chairman for Business and Development and Innovation, Dean Ofelia G. Manya.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Thank you. Distinguished guests, dear colleagues, friends, as the University of Cebu's Vice Chancellor for Business Development and Innovation, I am honored to welcome you all in our Friends Reunion. I express my virtual heartfelt appreciation. It is my pleasure to announce that our Friends Reunion revolves on the theme of making connections, building friendships. Why has this theme been chosen? It is perhaps a natural outcome of the past friends-related activities. It centers on University of Cebu's efforts with the Erasmus Plus Friends Project, which redounds to the benefits of our three main sectors: the students, the institution, and the global community. Through the Friends Project, we are training our staff, honing our students, developing multilateral exchange programs, and understanding how proper risk management can be carried out through these programs. With the Erasmus Plus projects, we delivered curriculum design for joint degree systems, promoted and created network among participating universities' international offices. The increasing number of UC's participation shows that we are taking a new approach with a clear intention to share valuable knowledge and resources to promote common understanding of mutual differences and commonality. I also acknowledge the fact that the intercultural fluency and soft skills development that students will result from a network of international contacts that can jumpstart a career in the international arena and true global citizenship. We have friendly relations with Philippine higher education institutions, such as St. Louis University of Baguio and Cebu Technological University of Cebu. We also have friendly relations abroad, such as Varna University of Management of Bulgaria, Metropolitan University of Budapest, Silesian University of Technology of Gliwice, Poland, Istanbul Aydin University of Turkey, Royal Triumphal College, and Royal Institute of Management of Bhutan, Sveiring University, and Dewey International University of Cambodia, Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, and Berjaya University of Malaysia, Prince Sokla University, Payap University, and Mahaksaram University of Thailand. Friends, we do not have a partner yet in Ukraine. Uses friendly relations, demands that our entry into the global workplace would show how equipped students can bring in the benefits of diversity to the workplace and society, which can become more open and inclusive. Ultimately, such openness to cultures and backgrounds, coupled with the mutual benefits people derive from one another, can redound to peace and order, which are indirect but desired effect of people living, maybe our friends program. So they can live together in harmony. I'm just kidding. It lies within University of Cebu's core values of I care. We value camaraderie and excellence in all its forms. Further, I would like to emphasize that internationalization has aided in the goal of University of Cebu's continuous quality improvement. Our friends IACD MOOC, Friends Tea House, Friends Caravan, Friends Community Extension Services, and Friends Job Fair shows that we encourage discussion and knowledge sharing. As a result, it created a positive impact on various accreditation, especially on PACOCOA accreditation efforts, as well as open credit mobility programs. In fact, we now have a batch of students, second batch of students who are now studying in Bulgaria. For though I think many of you would know them. And then we also have exchange opportunities through the enhanced networks that the University of Cebu, through the Friends Project, was able to develop. However, we should also recognize that until the COVID-19 in 2020 happened, our dear university was tested, and the effects of it are still a matter of grave concern for many university people. We must bear in mind, however, that the world academia has been in danger of falling into a trap of somber monoculture, leaving at the end of ceaseless running competitions only a limited number of victorious but tired institutions to shine faintly. Friends, that is at odds with the idea of higher education. The greater the extent to which our universities can develop their characteristics and find ways to coexist without sacrificing diversity. Global community radiantly interwoven essence of the classical ideas of civilization. Dear friends, we learn through Friends Project that every university is currently engaged in a quest for new identity, and for such more than ever. And of course, our dear students, scholars, and open-minded administrators are major players in such open fields. It is my huge hope that holding such a reunion today will enhance mutual understanding among us, and promote competence. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. Together, let us make the University of Cebu become a place or a choice in the minds of the world. Thank you again and good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Dean Ophelia G. Mania, the Vice Chancellor for Business Development and Innovation in the University of Cebu. And I was one of those who had the chance to go to Bulgaria as the first batch. And during the pandemic, they took care of us. UC took care of us. The Varna University took care of us, and Erasmus Plus took care of us. So for those who are doubting the capability of UC and the connections, please don't doubt them, because we are still alive and kicking, and we came with a lot of experience. So thank you so much, Dean Ophelia G. Mania. And now let me call on Sir Lian to discuss about the Friends results and benefits of UC Friends.
Thank you so much, Earl. Allow me to share my screen. Good afternoon once again to our academic chairs, department heads, students. Good afternoon. This is UC Friends Reunion, and for today, I will be sharing to you what happened for the Friends Reunion, sharing to you the benefits of this project. Just to give you an overview of this project, this is Friends. Next slide. All right. So the Friends project basically centers on intercultural competence and internationalization at home. When we say IAH, or internationalization at home, this means there is this purposeful integration of international and intercultural dimensions into the formal and informal curriculum for all students within domestic learning environments. This project basically addresses the key problems on extremely low student mobility figures, lack of intercultural education to build students' global competence, and insufficient institutional soft infrastructure to assist international students and campus diversity. Basically, when we talk about Friends, it is to strengthen the involved Asian universities, Philippines, UC included, in terms of their international capabilities, and to develop our students' global competence through the purposeful integration of intercultural dimensions into the university's formal and informal curriculum. Next slide. With UC, University of Cebu, under the leadership of Dean Ophelia G. Mania, we continue to strengthen the university's internationalization efforts through the promotion, dissemination, and exploitation of the Friends project. Before we implement, first we brainstorm and conducted many meetings just to make sure that the activity will be a success. For dissemination, we make sure that we posted relevant and up-to-date information in terms of Friends-related activities. We posted it on our University of Cebu website, and we also utilized the University of Cebu Friends Facebook page, which in fact, for the span of 1 month, we reached 61,731 post engagements. Aside from that, we are disseminating Friends newsletters to student personal services heads or directors, VPAAs or presidents in Visayas, Luzon, and Mindanao regions. We have these face-to-face meetings with Dean Manya's core team, and to make sure that all universities will be involved in terms of the activities, we're also organizing face-to-face meetings with them. Brought by the new normal, we make sure that we have this constant communication and using various platforms such as Zoom or Google Meet. In the Friends project, we make sure that there is proper feedbacking and students will participate in terms of agenda setting. So we are hearing the student side, hearing their thoughts about a particular project before we can totally implement such project to our stakeholders. Part of the dissemination of the Friends project and the IACD MOOC and digital storytelling, we conducted series of activities such as the Friends Tambayan, leadership orientations or webinars for the students. Next, we have the IACD MOOC and digital storytelling. The IACD MOOC basically aims to discuss or instill to the students the value of intercultural competence. The digital storytelling manual was developed by Asian Friends project experts, which aim to equip our students with the initial knowledge and basic skills necessary to design and produce from scratch an interesting and inspiring digital story. So here, Philippines, HEIs, UC, SLU, and CTU students, they will be motivated, no? They'll motivate students to apply for and achieve the Intercultural Passport Certificate, which will, they need to develop and submit a DS capturing an experience of the student, which he or she obtained, no? And from an intercultural context. Okay, so far we had 3 batches already: batch 1, batch 2, and batch 3. And recently we concluded batch 3, February to June 2021, with 146 completers. Aside from the IACD MOOC, we also have UC Friends Tea House. The Tea House is a multicultural hub for the students and for the staff or anyone in the University of Cebu community to formulate and implement projects related to IEH and intercultural competence. Allow me to read Dean Manya's statement when we launched this Friends Tea House. According to our Vice Chancellor, UC aims to give hope and transform lives by integrating and sustaining high-impact global dimensions in learning, discovery, and engagement, and provide student, faculty, and administrative support to assure the execution of international processes. This is to facilitate the goals set by the university. So Dean Manya here basically tells us the spirit of unity, friendship, and teamwork in order for our objectives will be met. So I'm showing to you now the facilities, no, inside the Friends Tea House. When in fact, before the batch of students, no, to go to Bulgaria this month, March, they were invited in the UC Friends Tea House for their pre-departure orientation and send-off activity. So in that, they they were oriented about the details in Bulgaria and also their flights. We also conducted series of activities for the tea house, and we will about no to conduct more and more activities for the Friends Tea House. So one, we have the Ophelia. This talks about formulation of good leadership, integrating culture and sensitivity on how we can manage or lead our organizations. Second is the SIMPACT. Dean Manya and her team recognizes the importance of student advisors in terms of the student organization's growth and development. Third is the IAAH at UC conference. Fourth, share a story copy date. Here we're hearing testimonies of students who went to Bulgaria, who went outside the Philippines to have this kind of enriching cultural experience. Next is UC Intercultural Fete 2021. Hello, Earl, can you still hear me?
Yes, Sir Lian. Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, all right, thank you, Earl.
You're welcome.
Next is we also conducted a workshop about communication skills enhancement. We also conduct Youth in Nation Building webinar. This is in partnership with the Student Affairs Office. Every time we're holding or organizing Leaders Congress, we made sure that the value of the spirit of friends will be included in our objectives. And we also entered a telecollaboration with Silesian University of Technology in Poland. And we recognize student leaders in terms of their exemplary performance as to how they lead their organizations. We have Friends Tambayan, and lastly, we have Friends Online Jamming. And we also in this Friends Online Jamming, we are garnering some funds for it to be used to the community. So for the Friends Project, we're also having this Home Away from Home program. In this kind of activity, we are producing the University of Cebu's International Student Care and Support Manual. So this manual was endorsed and adjusted by everyone of the 12 Asian HEIs involved, just to reflect in their local context and specific needs. So another thing, we organized the IRCD 2021 or Interim Report Card Day 2021. Here we presented the overall, so far, the activities being accomplished by Friends Project. And in the we got the overall satisfaction of the Friends Project. They were all overall satisfied.
Messenger audio.
Okay, next. Next slide. Next slide. Okay. Recently, we conducted the Friends Caravan. We visited virtually, Holy Name University in Bohol, St. Thomas Aquinas College in Leyte, Southern Leyte State University in Southern Leyte, and we have Mary Our Help Technical Institute for Women here in Cebu. So in the Friends Caravan, we promoted the Friends Project, specifically the IACD MOOC and digital storytelling, and giving information on how they can participate and take part of the Friends activities that we conducted and will about to.
Okay, well, we wait for the connection to reestablish. Once again, this is the Friends Reunion event sponsored by the Erasmus Plus and the European Union, together with UC Banilad, UC Maine, UCLM, UC METC, and UC Pardo Talisay. So let's just go ahead and ask Sir Lian. I think he is still
Hello, Earl.
okay. There he is.
Thank you, Earl. All right. So in for the Friends Project, we value community engagement, community immersion. We have this. We value the love for public service. So here we are engaging with the Ati tribe community. In UC, we have Miss Adeline Lopez, who spearheaded this kind of engagement. So in this kind of activity, as you can see before and after, there were some changes in their infrastructures. We are also doing some learning activities with them and giving them some materials or help or food, no, or resources for them to use, especially while we are in the health crisis during the pandemic. Okay. All right. So career fair local markets for global trends. This will be the activity that about to happen on May. So with the partnership of the Guidance Center, SAO, and the Friends Core Team, we will be aiming, no, to promote links between global competence and employability. All right. So now I will be sharing to you, what do we mean by this capacity building in higher education. So you see Friends, in fact, you see Friends, the Project Trust, and the Beehive projects are examples or are CBHE plus projects. So when we say capacity building for higher education, it supports international cooperation projects based on multilateral partnerships between organizations active in the field of higher education. So we have three strands under the capacity building. One is fostering access to cooperation in higher education. Second, partnerships for transformation. And the strand three, we have structural reform projects. Now, um, each strand, different duration of the projects, as well as different funding for the projects. So here, the basic objective of the CBHA is to improve the quality of higher education in third countries, not associated to the program, and to enhance our relevance for the labor market and society. It improves level of competence, the skills, the employability potential of our students. It promotes inclusive education, equality, equity, non-discrimination, and the promotion of civic competencies in higher education. So unexpected impact of this kind of projects will be regional integration and establishment of comparative recognition. So offering quality assurance tools to support academic cooperation and mobility for our students, the staff, and even our researchers. So with the CBHE projects, it aims to increase capacity and professionalism to work at the international level. So meaning improve management competencies and internationalization strategies. So we have to take note that each strand, we have different activities set for. But in terms of the eligibility criteria, strands 1 and 2, for strands 1 and 2, these are HEIs
or organizations established in an EU member state. So, or pwede po, it's fine also not for an eligible third country not associated to the Erasmus Plus program to apply. For Philippines, we are under this category. Eligible third country not associated to the Erasmus Plus program. And if I can remember it right, we are under Region 6. For the Strand 3, so these are some examples of the CBHE Plus 2020 results because you need to apply for that project and you have to make sure that you have two European member states will be involved and at least one state under the category of eligible third country not associated to the Erasmus Plus program. So as you can see here, we have the application reference number, the country who applied, the organization names, the name of the schools, then the application title, then what are the involved regions, then the partner country organizations, and the maximum grant was granted by the European Union. So as you can see here, 87, we have Philippines as one of the partner country organizations. So the application is this Geomatics for Disaster Risk Reduction. Okay. Next slide, please. All right. So what are the CBHE Plus projects with UC? So one, we have the Beehive. So for the Beehive is a project, project that aims to build sustainable university-based entrepreneurial ecosystems at higher education institutions in the Philippines. So this project Beehive enhances the partner universities' students and graduates' employability and their ability to create jobs. So with the project Beehive, it supports the partner countries' higher education institutions transformation into entrepreneurial universities. Then we have the project Friends, and we have the project Trust. So hello, Earl. Can you still hear me, Earl?
Yes, I can still hear you, sir.
So the Project Trust aims to address the emergent workforce needs of the fintech industry by modernizing the curriculum of the higher education institutions in Vietnam and the Philippines to integrate a master in fintech and digital innovation. So through this cross project, which merges with the European Union, South Asian HEIs, and industry stakeholders in order to promote fintech curriculum modernization and development and improve the quality of HEI program in partner countries. So University of Cebu is a partner of this CBHE Plus Trust project. And that ends my presentation for today. Next will be the presentation of the testimonies of our stakeholders.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Francis Lee. And guys, as you can see, as the presentation says, not only is UC united all the campuses, UC is also spreading its influence to other universities and sharing the opportunities to other universities. Inana takagahi, basta taga UC. And anyways, to know more of Friends Tea House, let us all welcome one of the loveliest teachers in tourism management, Miss Edeline Lopez. Okay, I think the video is not yet ready. Once again, the Friends Reunion is sponsored by Erasmus Plus. Okay, I think the video is up and let us play the video. Okay, we are having some technical difficulties. And if we can't get the video to play, I think Miss Adeline Lopez is present in the chat. Okay. Once again, this is the Friends Reunion event sponsored by the Erasmus Plus and the European Union together with UC Banilad, UC Maine, UCLM, UC METC, and the newest UC campus in the south, UC Pardo Talisay. Once again, you can visit the Friends page on their Facebook. Just type in University of Cebu Friends. Okay. Roll video, please. Okay, I think the audio is missing.
Linkages Office and Tea House, headed by Dean Ophelia G. Mania, for allowing us to be part of this great project. Through this project, we are reminded as teachers to not only focus on the IQ of our students, but to also look into the cultural intelligence of each one of them. Since 2020, we journey with them as we explore the massive open online course, or the MOOC, and also in making of the digital stories that allow us to really get to know more about our students and of their diverse cultures. We have a long list of benefits from this project, and we will surely make use of all those in order to shape the future of this country and of the world. I'm also sure that with Friends Project, our students will become culturally competent. We would also like to assure that we are with the entire university and our partners as we achieve one of our overarching goals, which is to infuse internationalization at home in the university's operations in order to ensure that the University of Cebu students, faculty, and staff are prepared to live, learn, and work in the global community. Good day, everyone, and let us continue to be friends as we democratize quality education.
Thank you so much, Ms. Adeline Lopez of the Tourism Management. And now for me to introduce the fruits of the Friends Caravan. Allow me to welcome from the Dean of Mary R. Help College Cebu, Incorporated, Sister Lailani Maranao. Okay, I know, guys, that you are ready to ask your questions. We will be having an open forum after all the presentations have been presented. So I hope you are ready for your questions. And while we are waiting for the video for the Dean of Mary R. Help College Cebu Incorporated, Sister Lailani Maranao, is everybody still alive and kicking? Okay pa ba ang tanan? Please type in 1 in the chat box if you are still alive. Inani dyan na ang mahita po, guys. Now, if we have our meetings in the Zoom, naagit tayo mga technical difficulties, but we can understand, you know? Kaya ang mga students and faculty and staff sa UC is very, very understanding. Okay, alive pa sila tanan. I think they're still trying to get the video to play. Once again, this, yes, Sir Lian?
Okay, Earl. So before the video of the Dean of Mary R. Help College, Let's hear from our students from batch one, from the batches one and two, to share to us their experiences when as they accomplish the IACD MOOC and digital storytelling.
Okay, okay. Please roll the first and second batches.
Hi, friends. This is Christine, a second year college student taking up tourism management in the University of Cebu, Manila. And it is with great honor and my pleasure to be able to speak with you and share with you all about the Friends Project. I have to be very honest with you guys that when I first heard about the Friends Project, I never thought of myself being a part of it. But when I got to see students like me, students of my age, achieving their dreams and being able to explore outside of the Philippines, I found myself in a position where I wanted to be like them. That's where my decision came from, wherein I got to decide and enroll myself in the Friends Project and be a part of it myself. The Friends Project for me is my gateway of opportunities and never ending possibilities. For it has made me meet new people, helped me understand deeper and beyond what I already know. And also, it has sharpened myself, allowing me to become an asset not only for the University of Cebu, but for our entire country as well. With the Friends Project, I am also able to grow my resources and learn more about my capabilities beyond my reach. I found myself in a position where I am much more eager and willing now to learn about our friends outside of the country, learning about their culture, their beliefs, and even their language as well, learning about our differences and similarities at once, being able to do more and being able to apply what I can do in order for us to fill in the gap and create a bridge towards togetherness. Here in the Friends Project, anything can happen where your dreams can turn into realities. Your dream to fly, your dream to learn, your dream to meet new friends and go outside of your box. There are a lot of opportunities waiting for us here in the Friends Project. And all we have to do is just to allow ourselves to explore and venture and take on that decision in being a part of this wonderful project being given to us. Because of the Friends Project, I am a different version of myself, a much more confident version of myself. From who was once a very shy and introverted person, turned into an outspoken, driven, and determined person who is now willing to achieve and conquer everything in her way. And all of it is just because by taking that decision in joining the Friends Project. Because of the Friends Project, not only have I learned, but I have grown as well into a much more confident version of myself. And if you are looking for a sign, then here it is. So come and join me here in the Friends Project and let us create stories and memories and allow ourselves to turn our dreams into realities. I promise and I can guarantee that all of us will go places if we take on the Friends Project. I can't wait to see you all.
Hello friends, my name is Earl Marie Regulacion, one of the Friends Project beneficiaries. Now you might be wondering what are the benefits of the Friends Project? Well, first and foremost is that you get a chance to learn more about culture and how to become culturally aware with the help of the MOOC. The MOOC gives plenty of information about everything we need to know about culture, which is the key for one to become culturally competent. Your creativity will also be tested as you get to share your cultural experience through making your digital story. Plus, there are also different online events that you can attend to where you can experience a lot of fun and meet new people virtually. Something you can look forward after is the knowledge and cultural awareness that you have gained is something you can really bring with you wherever you are. And you will never know that the Friends Project might be your gateway to new opportunities. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Earl and Christine. So if you're looking for a sign to join the Friends, here is your sign. Once again, if you are curious about what Friends is, you can visit their Friends page on Facebook. Just type in University of Cebu Friends. Okay, now let us listen to the chieftain of the Ati tribe, followed by the president of their youth. Okay, while they are trying to play the video, once again, the Friends Reunion is sponsored by the Erasmus Plus and the European Union, together with UC Manila, UC Maine, UCLM, UC METC, and UC Pardo Talisay. Once again, this event aims to promote the Friends results, encourage ongoing applications for intercultural passport, raise awareness on Friends Tea House initiative. And if you are curious, go to their Facebook page. Just type in University of Cebu City Friends.
Mayong hapon sa tanan, kung sa mauras kining tanawon ninyo kining video, buntag man o hapon, mayong buntag kaninyo nga tanan. Ako di ay si Joel Ilosindo, chieftain, pasabot sa chieftain, leader sa tribe. Ako ang dadala sa tribo. Sa bahin lang sa nahatag o tabang sa UC bilang partnership nato sa tribo, daghan kaayo nga mga nahimo nila nga tabang sa tribo, nga gitudloan nila ang atong tribo nga mas puyo, nga malinawon o maghimo sa mga butang nga mga maayo. So una, napasalamat, ang una nga ginpasalamatan ako sa ginhimo nila sa community, sa naghimo sila sa kayuhan diri sa tribo nga mao ang learning hub nga ang opisina, nakita yung opisina, nahimo na ang opisina nga ginbutangan na nila og library, mga library. So nakita mga bookshelf, naging butang, so nindot kaayo, ilang ginpinturahan, ang palibot, kung nindot yun kaayo, ang ilang ginimo. So sa cultural communities, daghan ang ilang gikuan sa amo, dako ang natabang, gitudlo niya sa diri sa komunidad nila. Halimbawa, ang lingwahe o tradisyon, kinangan ipadayon, kultura, ipadayon gayon, dili gid pagwalaon. Ako lang bilang leader sa tribo, bukas ang akong kasing-kasing sa balik o magpartnership sa amo tungod kay nakita namo ang ilang tumong, dili nga tumong sa ilang kaugalingon kundi ang ilang tumong sa pagtabang aning mga tribo nga walay hibaw-an. Pag-usapan diha, dako ang ilang natabang sa sanitation diri sa tribo. Sa pagkabatuod ana, naa sila ginhimo nga CR. So karon napusla na gyud, nagamit na gyud ang CR. Duha ka sa lalaki nga CR, duha sa babae. So sa sanitation dako gyud ang ilang natabang sa Tagayusi. Sa tanan nga nagsuportar, mga ginikanan, mga direktor nga nahimo namo nga mga maestra, nahimo namo nga partnership sa mao nga nagtabang diri sa community. Ako bilang leader sa tribo, dako gyud ang ako pagpasalamat sa inyo. Kana dili kami kabayad sa inyo sa utang nga kabubuton namo sa inyo. Ang Lord na lang, ang Ginoo na lang ang nagtuo ako nga magbalo sa inyo sa inyong mga nahimo. So panalanginan kamo sa Ginoo, panalanginan kita isa na lang sa pag-ampo sa kada usa ka nato nga ang inyo ginhimo dili kawang kundi maging kamayuhon kamo. Pasalamatan nato ang buhi nato nga Dios tungod nga gingamit kamo sa pagtabang sa kaning mga makaluluoy nga mga lumad o kining mga sulod sa tribo. Daghang salamat ug maayong hapon sa inyo tanan.
Okay, that was the chieftain of the Adi tribe. Now for the president of their youth.
youth president din sa attitude community in the city of Anaga. Me personally, I would like to thank sa University of Cebu kung diin daghan silang natabang sa mua. For example, the computer, which is very need kaayo sa tuwang sa mga society karon, no? The technology, which is very helpful sa mga komunidad, especially we are facing the pandemic and the Department of Education conducting a module and computer na gihatag sa University of Cebu is one of the necessity para matabangan nato ang atuang mga estudyante sa pag-answer sa ilahang mga module. Kami dako pagpasalamat also sa University of Cebu kay nagpatukod sila sa ating Learning Hub Center namo dinhi sa South Poblacion, which is there are a lot of books nga mabasa sa mga kabataan. There's a lot of books nga mabasa namo nga sa mga butang nga wala pa namo na nahibawan and maukayan namo sa libro and in that way ma-learn ni. Especially to the printer nga ilang gihatag sa mua. There's a lot of papers nga magamit o a lot of documents nga ipasarok or ipaprint. So the printer is very useful kayo dinhi sa amuang community. And nagpasalamat ni sa University of Cebu, especially sa mga students, is wala nila gituring nga hugaw ni, wala nila gituring nga lahi ni sa uban nga mga tao, but instead, ilahan ni gihugma. In that way, ilahan ni gitudluan sa nagkalain-lain nga mga sports, like volleyball. Kami nga mga ITs, we want to learn everything. We want also to express our own selves to the society. Nga, dili lang, dinhi kutob ang mga ITs. But instead, ITs nga that capable of everything. Nga mabuhat po namo kung sa ilang gibuhat. And the University of Cebu ang naghatag ka namo encouragement, no? Para mo barog sa kaugalingon namo nga mga PN. And we are very excited also to partnership to the University of Cebu balik, no? Because dili lang kay nakatun mi sa ilahang gipagtudlo sa mua, but nahimo na namo silang pamilya, nasuod na namo sa muang community. They provide us a CR, which is very needy sa muang community karon. We are in the Timberland location. And yung CR yung gipatukod sa University of Cebu is dako kayong tabang para mamintinar nato ang atong sanitation sa tuang komunidad or sa tuang lugar. In that way, ang mga ITs makatun sila o dili na maignorante in using CR. We all know nga kaning in our place right now, where are we located? No, sa city of Anaga, is Timberland gid siya. So gamay lang nimo pagkaw sa yuta is tubig na. Thank you to the University of Cebu, which is na-provide sila og mas ligpon kaayo nga CR for us nga mga community nga magamit pud namo. Not just sa amua, but sa mga visitors nga mo anhi diri sa amuang community. Salamat sa paghatag og sakto og sapat kaayo ma'am nga guide sa amuang community nga dili lang mi diri kutob kundi mag-progress pa mi. And salamat sa tanan-tanan nga inyong gihatag sa amua. Once again, my name is Mario Sanger, nagaingon. Salamat, UC.
Okay, as you can see from the testimonials, not only is UC touching the lives of our students, but it is also touching the lives in our community. Okay, now we will be sending in the chat box an evaluation form, the reunion evaluation form. You can fill that out. in your time, as long as you can click it on the chat box. And for questions, we have, or you can send it to the University of Cebu Friends at gmail.com. Once again, this event is sponsored by Erasmus Plus and the European Union, together with UC Banilad, UC Maine, UCLM, UC METC, and UC Pardo Talisay. And now, I hope everyone can see the evaluation form that Sir Franz has posted on the chat box. And now to formally close this event, may I call on Ms. Tina Hernaez Gomez.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the University of Cebu community, I would like to express my gratitude to all of the attendees of today's Friends Reunion. With the Friends Project, institutionalizing internationalization in the university can be materialized despite the obstacles brought by the pandemic. Because of the setbacks, developments were made to accelerate the interconnectedness of each and everyone through various mediums. IACD MOOC as a perfect example. Through this, internationalization in its finest is within our reach. As one UC community, we need one another in exploring a little more and be bolder in tapping the wide array of opportunities. We will take advantage of the Erasmus Plus capacity building opportunities to make our students and faculty excel in the global arena. Together, we will make the University of Cebu to become a place of first choice in the minds of the world, thus cementing internationalization practices today and moving forward. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Tina Hernaez Gomez. And thank you guys for being in this event. Once again, please do click on the evaluation form in the chat box and please fill it out in your time. And also, if you have any more questions about the University of Cebu Friends program, you can email them at universityofcebufriends@gmail.com. And also check out their Facebook page. On Facebook, just type in University of Cebu Friends. Once again, this has been Earl Jason Quinones, your host for this event, saying, you see good, you see good, you see na. Anyways, guys, good afternoon. And please don't forget the evaluation form. Please click on it and fill up. And God bless each and every one of you. Once again, a reminder before you exit the Zoom meeting, please do click on the evaluation form and fill it out. Thank you so much.